my channel. In today's video, I'm bringing you a whole bunch of cleaning motivation. I've always got a ton of work to do around the house. We've got 4 busy boys and we are just running in and out all the time, heading to hockey and school and just all sorts of stuff. So if you are looking for some motivation to get your house clean and organized, or just daily motivation in general, you've come to the right place. So before we get started with all of the busyness, I'm just getting some breakfast made here for the boys before they head off to school. Scrambled eggs is a really good go-to for us, so I'm just making a pan of that with some buttered toast, and then I will get them off to school.
I can see it in your eyes, it's like your fire is gone. Across your face, it is written across your face. If you want to talk, I'm right here, not gonna leave.
For today, I want to get a bunch of laundry done. I have to get the kitchen cleaned. We have our kitchen table area that needs to be tidied up as well. Same thing with our mudroom. Our mudroom is actually a giant disaster right now. That space actually has unfinished floors, so I need to pick up everything off the ground, get it all cleaned up in there because Jeff wants to get that room tiled and painted and the trim done in there. So that's on my list of things to do today as well. And before I take the kids off to school, I'm just going to switch the laundry out here and then off we go. Alright, now before I continue on with the rest of the video, I just wanted to thank Yeedi Vac for sponsoring this video. I got this vacuum about a month ago. I did also talk about it in a previous video of mine, but honestly, you guys, this vacuum has been a lifesaver because it cuts down my work big time. This model is the Yeedi Vac 2 Pro robot vacuum and mop combo, so not only does it vacuum your floors, but it also mops it. And the one thing that I mentioned before that I absolutely love about this vacuum is that it has an oscillating mopping feature. So it literally scrubs back and forth from underneath the vacuum and the mop, and it actually cleans your floor instead of just running the cloth pad across your floor. It gives it like a little scrub as it's going along. So that is an awesome feature because with 4 kids running around here, there's always sticky messes on the floor that need to be scrubbed. As you can see here, I've taken out the canister where the dirt collects as the vacuum is vacuuming, and it is full of dust and sand and dirt, so it is really doing a good job. So I just pop it open and then dump that into the garbage. Like I said, when it is mopping, it is also vacuuming at the same time, so the vacuum portion sucks up the dirt first and then the cleaning pad is at the back of the vacuum. So it's a 2-in-1 fantastic little machine here that cuts your work around the house down big time. The cleaning pad here is just attached to the bottom. I did not have time to wash it, so I'm just going to run it really quick, but from the last time I used it, as you can see, it's dirty. It cleans the floor really well. This is the little water tank where you just put the water right into that little reservoir, and then you just pop the rubber lid down and then put it into the vacuum. So the vacuum has 2 cartridges, which one is the water tank, and then the other one is just like a false cartridge, just so it takes the place of where the water tank would be. So the vacuum automatically knows that it is in mopping mode as well, but it has all these little features here. You can choose your suction power, you can choose a cleaning schedule, you can choose how much water you want to use while you are mopping the floor. So awesome features on this app. And if you're looking to cut your cleaning time down, definitely check out the link below in my description box for the Yeedi 2 Pro. You can buy it from Amazon, Walmart, or the Yeedi website. The links I will share below have all three, but right now there is a wicked deal on these on the Amazon site. So make sure you go check out that link down below. Okay, so here is something I picked up to just help make my life a lot easier. We've got 2 cats and litter box cleaning is not something I love to do. So we picked up this automatic litter box. This thing is so neat, you guys. It automatically cleans the clumps from the litter and disposes it right in the machine into a plastic bag, and it's all sealed up in there. So when it's time to clean the litter, all you do literally is like open the tray below and grab the bag and take it out. So the litter just goes in here. When the cat is done in the dome here, the dome spins, collects the soiled litter and disposes it in a plastic bag. So I've been wanting one of these for a long time. I'm so glad to finally have this. I can put this off to the side and there is no odor and it just makes my life so much easier. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys just in case any of you guys have any cats at home. Honestly, this thing is a lifesaver. And you can get this off of Amazon. I'll just leave the link down below in the description box for you guys. So now on to the cleaning. The kitchen needs a desperate cleaning. In this video, you can see we do not have the handles on the cabinets. Now, those of you who've been watching for a while, I know you were waiting for this. Guess what? We finally have the handles on our cabinets. I didn't get the video filmed in this clip, I didn't get the clip in this video, but you will see it, not the next video, but the video after. I am backed up on videos, so I have not filmed the new clip yet, but you will see it probably in the next week. So I'm so excited to share that with you guys. Our house projects are happening slowly but surely. We are heavily involved in hockey, as I've mentioned before. The spring season is always crazy busy for us because we have out of town tournaments. So we've been out of town, I don't even know how many times since the end of March. This is why it's been my videos have been all over the place. I haven't been able to post regularly because I'm hardly ever home and I'm just running around like crazy. So this upcoming weekend, actually, we're going to North Dakota and we've been to Nashville. We've been to Minneapolis. I don't even know where else. I feel like I'm missing. Oh, been to Chicago. It's just been crazy busy. So I am excited to share new home updates with you guys. It is going to start slowing down in the next 2 weeks here. So we're hoping to get a lot more done at home. As you can see in the window there's still snow outside. It's not like that here anymore. It's just I filmed this video probably about 3 weeks, maybe even a month ago. So at that point in time, there really was still snow at my house, but the weather has warmed up, so we can finally start to enjoy the spring around here. Okay, on to the cleaning talk. As you can see, my dishwasher is kind of right in the middle of everything. I've got the garbage can pull out right on the other side of it. And then when I'm unloading the dishwasher, I basically just open all of the drawers. This is new to me because in my old house, we didn't have all of these drawers. There were a lot of cabinets as well. But I find it so easy to unload the dishwasher. I just pull it out, pull out all the drawers, and just whip it back and forth. Grab the plates from the dishwasher, the cups, bowls, and it's just nice and easy to put away, especially now that we have the handles on, because it really was a pain before when I was trying to grab it from underneath or use my little makeshift handle with the tape. But it is, like I said, a really good situation with how I designed the kitchen in here. And in other news, we got our new couches, so we are going to be setting up our living room and completing the fireplace. So I'm so excited because that is another space I can share with you guys for cleaning, in my cleaning videos and stuff like that, because I haven't been really sharing a lot of the living room because it was literally a storage area and we just had all sorts of junk and stuff in there. So as each of our rooms gets complete, it's just a little bit more I can share in my homemaking videos, which I'm so excited because I really missed having the living room to hang out in. Our couches that we got in the last house in the rental were not very good. They did not hold up well. They all got sunken in. So we're getting rid of those and we have the new ones coming. So I'm so excited to share that with you. Alrighty, so lots of cleaning going on here. I'm just putting away some food and just clutter that is all over the countertops. I'm going to let the music play just for a couple minutes while you guys follow along, and maybe you guys are going to be cleaning your own homes. I've got some wine here that I opened last night and I didn't put away, so that's got to get taken care of and set aside. Actually, how do you guys store your wine? Do you like put the cork back in and put it in the fridge, or do you just let it sit on the counter? I don't really drink a whole lot of wine, so I'm not really too like experienced in that department. So if you know how to store your wine that you haven't drank all, let me know in the comments below.
My best friend didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come.
Alrighty, so I'm just going to take the kitchen island stools, which I cannot wait to swap out for new ones. I'm just taking these up because I'm turning my Yeedi Vac on and just going to let my vacuum go ahead and clean the kitchen floors for me. Again, there are so many things around the house I want to upgrade as we get things done, and these kitchen island stools are one of them. There are so many nice ones all over Instagram and Pinterest I'm seeing, but we have other things we want to finish first before we spend more money on the kitchen island stools.
Feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the
Alright, so while the Yeedi Vac is cleaning my floors, I've got some dishes to deal with over here in the corner. The trash is full, so I'm just taking that out to the garage and putting a new trash bag in. Also, where is your favorite place to buy trash bags? I usually buy them at Walmart, but we don't always get to go to Costco because there's not one near us. But when I was there last time, I was thinking I should probably just stock up on garbage bags. So just let me know where you guys think is the best place to buy garbage bags. Like, what is the best value? I'm always curious to find out where people are getting good deals.
Nothing I can do now. When I'm with you, I lose myself. I feel good.
Lots of dishes to wash over here in the sink, so I'm just going to take care of those. It's always nice to get it done before bedtime, but as I said in my previous videos, I'm trying not to stress myself out about that before. I always used to want to make sure the whole kitchen was clean, and I really still do try to do that, but sometimes you just are too tired, so you have to leave the dishes that are in the sink for the morning. And the last thing that I'll be doing in the kitchen this evening is cleaning the gas stove. So I just took all the grills off, sprayed it down with my lime all-purpose cleaner, and I'm just going to wipe it down. I'm not going into like crazy detail tonight, but I'm just going to make sure all the grease and crumbs are picked up. One of these days soon, I will have to do a deep clean on my stove top here. I'm thinking I'll probably have to use oven cleaner. I've never really had an issue where the grease cooks onto the cooktop, because in my last house it was stainless steel and I never really had trouble getting it off. But in this case, on this stove, I think I need to add a little bit of some oven cleaner to get the caked on grease. Alrighty, here we are the next morning. I just have some bedroom cleaning to do. I picked up a bunch of stuff that was on the floor that I just need to fold. I'm already dressed and ready for the day. The boys are at school, so I'm just getting Charlotte out of the way because I want to make my bed and just get my room tidied up a bit. If I could hire anybody to come work at my house, it would be someone to come fold the laundry and put it away. I actually really enjoy doing laundry. That's why we don't always have a lot of dirty laundry. It's the clean laundry that I have no time to fold and put away. So actually right now, as I'm doing this voiceover, I don't have a crazy amount of laundry to catch up on. I've got like one heaping basket full of laundry that I need to fold and put away. But in this video here, there was a lot to get caught up on. And like I said, we've been doing a lot of traveling in and out of town for hockey. So it's just been crazy and I'm not on any sort of good routine right now. So it's just been tough to stay on top of things.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of.
One of the things we still have to get to is to patch up the little nail holes in the trim work and do one more coat of paint. So that's hopefully a project we can get done this summer. Even a couple of the older boys, they can probably help out with that. Patching the nail holes really, actually all of us can do, but it's the painting. Jeff is very particular about the painting because obviously he's a contractor, so he wants to make sure everything's done right. But I told him I can just grab a paintbrush and help out with the trim, and with painting the interior doors, that's no problem. Okay, so here I am starting on the mudroom. Like I said before, the mudroom is the room where it is just full of clutter, sporting goods, hockey bags, jackets, boots, all sorts of junk everywhere. So I need to clean this all out because Jeff wants to get this room tiled. I still have to go pick out the tile, but honestly at this point we're just going to go ahead with something nice and inexpensive at Home Depot because we've done nice flooring everywhere else, but the mudroom is just kind of a glorified closet. We're still going to pick something nice. I want to get some built-ins in there and stuff like that, but that's what we will be doing in here for now. Here I'm skipping over to the next day. I'm just preparing the kids' lunches to take them off to school. Honestly, it feels like I can never get a full day just to like film and be at home. I honestly thought it would be easier as the kids got older to get stuff done at home, but I think I was wrong. It's actually a lot harder because they're all in sports. They want to do stuff with their friends and just like driving to school, all that kind of stuff. I'm like never home for more than a 2-hour block of time, it feels like. And it's so hard to be on a routine and to get things done. And the fact that I work from home, sometimes I feel like the kids take advantage of that. They don't realize that I'm trying to get work done when I'm at home, but I guess that's just the way it is. I'm just trying to juggle everything with what I have. Today's lunch is really nothing too exciting. The kids are probably not going to be overly impressed about it. I'm just making sandwiches on buns, throwing in a couple of bananas, granola bars, and like usually I like to make something, whether it's leftovers or I don't know, like wraps or something a little bit more exciting, but some days are just crazy and I'm just like, okay, I've got buns on hand. I always try to have lunch meat on hand in the fridge for cases like this when we're in a hurry. So this is just what they're going to get today. They probably, like I said, won't be the happiest, but they will eat it. I want to do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday. And here we have a sink full of dishes again. Surprise, surprise, what else is new? So I'm going to be finishing unloading the dishwasher and getting it all loaded up again. I hope you guys are really needing some cleaning motivation, and I know some of this stuff is repetitive, but you know what? This is just the way it is in most of our lives. There's no like new surprises. There's always going to be dishes at home, always like dishes in the sink. Meals to cook, laundry to be done, and I'm here just to kind of share that with you and be there with you while you're doing it and motivate you, because I know sometimes it can be like so just monotonous. Here we are again doing laundry and it's just, it kind of gets lonely, but when you realize that you're not the only one, there's other moms there feeling overwhelmed just like you are, it just kind of makes you feel a little bit better. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving, I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of tight and you. I got you. You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me. I've been saving. I picked up a couple of new candles at Bath & Body Works the other day. This one is mahogany vanilla. It smells really nice, so I'm just going to go ahead and light that. I love lighting a candle when I'm cleaning the kitchen because just, I don't know, it just reminds me of a clean kitchen, and it just gets me even more in the mood to clean up until it's all done. One of the things I really want to get done this summer at this house, but I really don't know if it's going to happen, is our landscaping, or not even our landscaping, but just our like our grass and just our grading of the, I don't know what you'd call it, just the lot grading and getting some grass down and our deck. I'm thinking we will get the deck done. We are waiting for the guy who did our septic field to come back and level out the whole one side of the house, which you see out the kitchen window there. That still needs to be done. So he's supposed to come this week. Hopefully that gets done. And then from there, we'll go ahead and get prices on getting some grass seed put down or spray it or whatever. I guess we have to look into that further. But like I said, there's still so much more to get done. And when you're self-building a house, you absolutely have to expect to run over your timeline and have cost overruns. It's just the way it is. Okay, so the dishwasher is almost loaded up. Now, if you are looking for motivation to get some stuff done in your kitchen, or you have dishes in your sink right now, just get up and get at it. I will let the music play for a couple of minutes here. Lots of countertops to wipe. I'm going to lay a towel down right here because there are so many dishes and I just don't want to get the floor and everything all wet. So towel's going to go down and we are going to tackle that sink full of dishes.
We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Yeah, we got the summer forever. If it's only for now, I don't mind, 'cause I know that your love is endless. If it's only for now, I don't mind, 'cause I know that your love is endless. It might be over tomorrow, but this day will live on forever. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever.
Okay, so I am curious, are you guys cleaning along with me since I have so much cleaning I'm doing in this video? Or are you just watching and just kind of seeing what I'm doing and then getting your motivation and then heading off to do your cleaning after the video is over? I'm just curious, like how many people do it the first way where you are cleaning with me, or the second way where you're just getting motivated and then getting at your chores afterwards.
I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak, maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you.
Alrighty, so I started unpacking some boxes that were stored in the garage. That included a lot of my spices. So I took those, put them on the counter. I still have to organize my spice drawer and fill my little spice jars I ordered from Amazon. I think I've been saying that for like 3 or 4 videos, but I just have not gotten around to it yet. So you'll be seeing me kind of like unpacking boxes here and there. I cannot wait to get those like unpacked and out of the way. Still lots of stuff I want to get rid of. I just feel like we have way too much. I don't even want to have all that stuff hanging over my head. So lots of more decluttering that is going to be happening as my videos go on here, because like I said, it's just like weighing me down having all of this stuff to take care of. Right now I'm just wiping down the counter again because there's a lot of just crumbs from dinner, and then just unpacking boxes, you know, a couple of the little spice packets kind of opened up in there and stuff like that. Jeff is home now, so we've got some drywall in the garage that we need to carry downstairs into the basement because we need to get the garage drywalled, because that is going to be our little gym area for now. So they'll be working on that as I am working on the kitchen. The sink is full again, so like I said before, it's just insanity. Like, we cannot stay on top of it all. So that's okay, because the house is meant to be lived in. I have all those clean dishes that still need to be put away as well.
I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that.
While I'm finishing up in the kitchen, Jeff and Cohen are bringing the sheets of drywall from the garage to the basement. Those sheets will be used to get our basement walls drywalled. While I was doing that, I noticed that there is a red spot on my kitchen table. So somebody left like a hockey booklet. It's like a program from one of the tournaments on the table, and then somebody spilled a drink, and then the dye transferred from the booklet onto the table. So I'm just going to spray it down with some cleaner here and grab my little scrub brush and just try to scrub the dye out of here.
About what you made it do. She started doing her hair and makeup, oh, just for you.
What I did here was I took all of our extra hockey gear that we need to sort through, and I just put it on the island. I know that kind of sounds gross, but I just wanted to get it up off the floor so that we don't lose any pieces or anything like that. So I'm just going to sort through everything tomorrow, and then I will just like sanitize the island off and stuff like that. So lots of gear to go through, and then once we can get rid of all the stuff we don't need, that's going to save us a lot of space in the mudroom. This table was really sticky and gross, so I went over it a couple of times, sprayed it, scrubbed it, washed it. We don't really eat at this table, so I find a lot of times it just becomes a like clutter collection station. I kind of wish it wasn't here, but it would kind of be like a dead space in this area, so I don't really know what else to do. We do need it on special occasions because we don't actually have a formal dining room, so I suppose I shouldn't bother getting rid of it because we will end up using it at like Christmas and Thanksgiving and whatnot. But like I said, I just wish people would stop dropping stuff on the kitchen table because it just clutters up so fast. So as the guys were bringing in the drywall, you can see there's a few boxes and bins on the other side of the table. I'm going to have to deal with that over the next coming days, unpack that stuff, do some more organizing and putting away in the kitchen. Also, you got a little peek of our living room over there. Lots of stuff like workout equipment and stuff like that. That all is going to have to go in the garage once that is drywalled as well. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys got a ton of homemaking and cleaning motivation. I'm so excited to share with you guys all of the progress that's going to be happening in the house in the next coming weeks and months. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Click that little notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future videos, and I will see you guys next time in the next video. Bye!